Hello there, YouTube. This is Sibbles and Bits back at it again with another Inkbound Daily. Today is the solo daily for September 14th, and we will be playing Weaver going from Silent Promenade into Derelict Starship, and then up against Cinder. Now, I feel like every single time that I tell myself, well, next time I play Weaver, I'm not going to try to go all in on Constrict. They make me need single target. We need single target for Cinder specifically. Silent Promenade, not necessarily. Like, we can get away without it, except that we can't use DOTs, so we're gonna have to find some other way to do, like, immediate single target damage. So we're probably gonna have to go Constrict, but we don't know what our other bindings are. We could figure some stuff out there, right? Like, we could end up with Jinx, we could end up with Grasp. Incendiary kind of loses a lot of value because, well, the burn's no longer there. Yeah, once you take out DOTs, there's not really a lot of single target options in the general pool. We could also prime crits. That's another way that we could get there. We have to visit an extra carver. We have rainbow rarity, and vestiges cannot be dropped. So, as always with rainbow rare, hold up. What the frick? Reduce incoming blight damage by 2 using a ability in the blight grants what ability power. After doing this 6 times, gain 1 permanent ability power. It's just, blight doesn't exist. What is this? Does this count Renferno's lava? Even then, that shouldn't exist if we have damage. Like, what is this? Anyways. Besides that, what was I gonna say? Oh, Taste the Rainbow makes shops worse because they will be the price of whatever that rarity is, not the shop's normal price. So, the extra carver is pretty much going to be a dead node. So what we do grab has to be pretty good. Now, Rainbow Rarity also makes the boss nodes terrible, so glyphs are technically worse. We can't guarantee augs, so glyphs are worse. And it makes binding empowerments terrible because we can't guarantee that we're getting blue vestiges out of paying for it, so it makes glyphs worse. I don't know. We just want to see as many vestiges as possible. Generally speaking, you have difficulties like filling up your bar anyways, so it's not really too much of a concern here. We could start with Glass Cannon. Interesting. Misery's Whip feels kind of eh. Like, it's still technically 10 damage every time that we hit somebody. It's just on a delay. I really don't like that. Cheese Cards does put us into the crit mindset. Glass Cannon puts us into the fricking kill things mindset. But if we have any breakage, it's going to be huge. Can we get over that? Honestly, maybe. I'm personally feeling Cheese Cards, but I cannot deny that Glass Cannon, especially in Promenade, whew, we got Spun Threads right away. And Critical Constrict. God damn. See, this is the one thing I hate about Rainbow Rarity. Is, like, up tiers are nice and all, but greens just have so much good stuff. And even, like, right here, Patchwork Stitch, that's pretty good. But Spun Threads is, like, game-changing for us. Critical Constrict is also kind of huge. We're going to go with Spun Threads. We're going to pick Glass Cannon and hope that we don't regret it. We should be fine. Like, having 10 ability power way too early is notable. We're going to be sent to shops. Do we still want Quillings? Because technically speaking, at an average aggregate, we should have enough quillings without it. It's just going to be really tight. I'd kind of rather not risk it. Also, since we grabbed glass cannon, Marker of the Unbound doesn't exist. But I don't, again, Marker of the Unbound practically didn't exist anyways, so I'm not really too concerned about it. You know what? No, I think we're going to take a vault. I think that this vault is very good at Rainbow because it could literally be anything. Could even be 150 coins. Then take the quillings. We're looking very good here. I think what we actually want to do is aim ourselves a little bit more like this. And that's spun. Get up in your face, you get spun. I'm honestly like wasting what it's not important. Like, take that win. That's what glass cannon does early. Whispered invitation is even more like it's going all in into the we have no defense. It's honestly a good value. We're currently not going towards crit. If we would have taken cheese cards, would have definitely loved that. Unstable effigy, maybe. It's a little bit of damage for like everything else, but our smites are currently like 100 damage. Like, that's a lot. I think getting a source of smite out there, even though technically speaking, towards the end of the game, this could be much more powerful. I think that unstable effigy is just fine. Especially if we find some way to make orbs. We don't really have ways to make orbs in Kit as Weaver, but you never know what might show up. We might get Ink Tap. We might get, well, I guess that's really it, isn't it? We could get Blink. Blink can make orbs. Let's get that crit chance. I'm about it. Are things going to live long enough that critical threads is better? I don't think so. I do not think so. We have spun threads. We could actually go wide here, but we still kind of need the single target. I still think it's critical constrict. The purple crit on that Stitch has is, like, in my opinion, good crit. The only reason why I'm willing to take critical constrict is because constrict really doesn't have, like, if you're using it as utility, it's got great odds. But if you're using it as your primary, like, damage, it's got, like, no contest. It's purple odds or bust, in my opinion. Smoke Bomb. I kind of like Smoke Bomb. Simply because it deals a lot of damage in an area, which is technically Stitch's job, but sometimes you don't want to rely on Stitch. You could also thread Lightning Bolt Constrict, which would do a whole ton of damage. Not against that. I just feel like Smoke Bomb, if we get, what is it? We can get a damage multiplier off of Dazed. We could get Hidden Mist, which if we're going crit, and we know that we have a crit, times 5 damage at least. It's very potent. Otherwise, it's got a really good Bleed Aug, which isn't really exciting. It has cooldown reduction, for whatever reason, is not exclusive, so you can grab it 3 times. Are we going to see that 3 times? Probably not, but I'm honestly about it. We already talked about how binding empowerments are bad. Let's go ahead and just get a tethered shrine. Give me more stats. I'd like to see crit. Oh my god. Disgusting. Never punished. Superior Vault's fine. What do we got here? Another Disintegrate, huh? Okay. Now, Bits, remember that you left a frickin' potion on the ground this time. Oh my god. That's being, like, shared, and it's doing that much damage. I'm gonna use Disintegrate, mostly just to pen this guy's armor. We're gonna have to go over here. That's fine. Whoops. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. And be destroyed. Okay. Pulsar Belt, we really don't want to be hit. We don't inflict poison. And even then, that's just inflict poison to inflict dazed. Like, we have a source of dazed. It'd be a little bit more reliable. I don't know about this. I'm willing to bet that we can re-roll this. There's Tuft. Hold on, I need to screenshot this. Someone was asking me if Tuft still exists. Anyways. Inflicting Shatter is, like, pretty freaking good. This 5% DR isn't going to do anything. Reducing cooldowns by 2 is pretty good, especially when we want to spam Smoke Bomb, theoretically speaking. So that would be it. Do we want to spam Smoke Bomb? Or, because, like, this is, we would have to spam Smoke Bomb, and that would have to be what that is. Because if we were to, say, try to thread something to constrict, then it's going to reduce the cooldown of thread, which has no cooldown. So in that sort of scenario, this is kind of garbo. If you want to spam Smoke Bomb a lot, that's the way that we would want to go. Otherwise, Shattered Crown just adds a damage multiplier on them. So it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm just looking. I'll take it. Okay, game. What is this? Why aren't we spamming the Smoke Bomb? Oh, man. Jinx is great. After Image is great. Allows us to dodge direct targeted attacks. Very prominent during the Mimic fight. We got Thanalopes in, what is it, the next book. Honestly, very good button to have. Has a bit of a large cooldown though, so I'm not really a fan of that. But what else are you going to do? Jinx is very good single target nuke. Generally solves second phases of bosses. Very easily grasp his access to marked. Extremely good single target damage. Has crit options. This is, like, after last day's seed, I think they felt bad and just gave me dealer's choice. All of my favorite tools are here, except maybe After Image. I respect After Image, though, especially in what we're trying to do right now. The more percent crit you have, the better After Image is, because the less you have to use it. And it's not on cooldown all the time, so when you use it, you're actually getting value out of it. I think this is honestly... This might be Grasp. That sounds crazy. Jinx is just so good now. I really don't understand how it got buffed. Yeah, we probably go for Jinx. Especially going into Derelict. It just doesn't really do much versus Cinder, but it's going to help us not take damage in locations where we're probably going to take damage. Just looking at this for you guys. We have spent all of our available cash. I wasn't thinking about Shattered Crown. We should have taken Grasp. That would have been a very good setup. Because then I could have pulled, and then they would have Mark and Shatter simultaneously to do nothing with. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not so much. Boop. Yeah, we just got the damage to push this fight. I forgot to pick up that... Oh, frick. We could have had a Disintegrate Potion. That would have been great. Anyways, here we are. Can we just possibly push you? No? How about now? Not so much? Okay. Well, maybe we should, I'd like to be able to hit both of you using minimal movement if possible. Not gonna happen. Okay, we'll hit you. There we go. Okay. Tether, honestly, really freaking good right now. Tether is insane. Holy Lord. That's a skill we actually want to spam. This could cause us to go away from Constrict and into, well, Thread Tether for our single target damage. Oh, man. Each thread attached to you grants 1 shielding. Oh, if only we were going to keep those. Might be worth it just to take Shattering Smoke Bomb. We really should have grabbed the frickin' Thunderlope's Tuft. Let's see, we haven't spent anything, but if I do this, then we're going to have to go to a... I guess Sturdy Threads to protect us against Cinder? Like, I don't know. I don't frickin' know. Dire Jinx isn't bad. Plus 50 base damage when we already have 10 ability powers. Plus 100 damage. Take frickin' Sturdy Threads.
Hello, young Quill.
What? I think the crit chance is better, but that is legendary crit damage and legendary ability power. Holy shit. Calm down. Wow. If that Carver contests my stat shrine, I'm gonna freaking lose it. I'm gonna lose it, man. Can I get you? Does Magic Pixel exist? Come on, man. Oh, it was there. I saw it. Magic Pixel does exist. Woo! Let's go. Okay. Let's see. It was Bits and Rhino. We actually... I think we want to be down here. I was incorrect. I'm willing to admit it. I am proud. Goodbye. On your first turn, all crits. That honestly, I'll be perfectly honest with you. That doesn't do it for me. You would think so. I think that it's terrible. Of these options, just give me more magic power. Do I re-roll this? Maybe I re-roll this. 3 magic power is a lot. It hits our tether and our jinx. I think we take this. Bleed does nothing for, or bleed does stuff for us. Like, that's plus 80 damage. But again, if it's gonna cleanse at the end of the turn, I like maybe you know, looking a gift horse in the mouth or something like that. But I don't know. I would much rather be able to stitch freely, because that would be kind of nice. Especially if we end up getting, I always get them wrong, Tangle. It's very good if we get Tangle. Watch, Tangle's going to show up and it's not the one I was talking about. Dread Harvest. It's frickin' over. Just pack it in. We need... You're going to make me choose? Well, at least we get our stat shrine. I did say that that would upset me. There's a conduit in here. Nobody can afford it. Mobius fine. We weren't offered poison. Again, that doesn't mean anything in today's world currently. Burden of Wisdom isn't bad with where we're currently at. It's just that, well, we can't afford it. So... Give me another Heroic Bolt. Skidoo. I'll take a Horseshoe Crab. That's probably how we're going to push past, what's its face? Okay, this is kind of a mess, though, not gonna lie. I'd like to destroy all of you guys, but I don't want to kill you. Maybe we do that anyways. Can I get you and all the biters? Not really. Well, let's get all the biters. Is it just you don't play with the biters? Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Oh my god. It is the magicest of pixels. Forgive me, Pixel, for my faith was misplaced in these dark times. That was kind of unfortunate. I suppose I could have known that that was going to happen. Oh well. I'll send all the biters right at me. Come on. I want the biters. These guys will do too. And Jinx is already a monster. Bakemono. If only we could have the cooldown. That would be nice. Okay. A second glass cannon is so crazy when we cannot drop it. Holy Lord. No. Oh, man. We're going to take a crafted siphons. That is... Oh, man. That's just crazy. I can't. I cannot in good conscience do that. Give me even more crit damage. We're going to the frickin' moon. To the moon. Do I want my legendary now? I think I want the stats. With Crab, I don't think that we need... I don't think that we need a legendary. Just give me more stats. Disintegrate's nice. There's another 10% crit chance. That's what we asking for, baby. Okay. Oh, it's Weaver. That's good. That is good. Unless you... Like, are you really this small? I guess we're gonna kind of wait for... So weird. We're kind of in trouble. Shattering won't really do much. Well, it could do something. We haven't used our magical abilities yet. We're gonna take some freaking damage. Okay. We're gonna heal after this. I think we're fine, but this is certainly some damage coming our way. Getting that farm up. Okay. You are... Oh, I'm threaded to you. I am a fool. That helps. Okay, thank you, game. That is a direct target, my dude. Why are you doing this? And I kill everything as soon as I touch it. That should be good, but what I want to do... Oh, come on, man. You're already shattered, dude. Like, ah! We're really gonna just miss you unless we eat this fish. In which case, maybe? I don't think that that's enough. I don't think that's enough at all. We're actually not gonna heal enough either. This is kind of bad. We're gonna take a health deficit. That's not it either. Well, I'm gonna farm Jinx on you then. If that's how you want to be. Like, not even taking Disintegrate would have done anything actually. God. Yes, Tangle. That's what we want. The what are these? I guess this is an opportunity to take Potent Jinx? Like, what was that? No. Oh, man. Anyways. Oh, no, we're fine. We would have to heal at this Font of Wisdom, which... No. I do think that we have to, though. We could heal at the next Font of Wisdom, though. And this shielding will help us against Cinderpox. Okay, I've convinced myself. I'm full of hopium. I guess we have enough for a healing oil, too. That's a lot of damage. I'm fine with that. One of these guys is going to be a tuning stone. We would actually prefer to be here in case that's where he was at, but a bit too late for that now. He's actually on top of us. This is great. If you guys could line up, of course you won't. I don't know what I'm asking. Oh, that's quite a bit of damage. Let's scale a bit though. Oh, that's perfect, actually. And then we'll requires threaded. No. That's a lot of crit damage. Gain ability power equal to your current will amount. That's useless. Okay, hold up. We have 100 extra. We can reroll this and then lose this stat shrine. I refuse to lose the stat shrine. Which means it's Verdant Sprout for more HP. Um, which of these? Which of these though? I kind of like having 50% crit chance. Like, obviously, we're starting to get into very good territory there, especially with how much crit damage we have. +7 magic power, though? Holy lord. That's almost like plus 30% damage for us. Whereas, probably theoretically, over an aggregate, plus 8% crit chance isn't going to do that, but we really want to crit. It's kind of how it works. God, it's crit. We're going to take the crit chance. You really want me just to put any damage on Hex, don't you? Well, guess what? You're going to win. We'll do it. Because you know what? That's actually a lot of freaking damage right now. Let's see. We're about to get our legendary. Just looking at all of our checks here. We got more than enough money. Hose mad. Survivor bonsai out of our run quest. we're obviously taking Tetra Twin. I keep forgetting that this is affected by Rainbow Rarity too. Could you imagine? Like, there's actually a world where it would exist, but not Survivor's Bonsai. You open up your freaking legendary run quest reward, and you're like, oh, Pog! They got, like, counter assistance in here. Holy lord. Oh. We have tons of money. Steady Tortoise? Oh, we can't drop anything. We cannot drop anything. Okay, so we are going to heal, because we can afford it. And here we go. Honestly, still a little bit spooked about Cinder. I'm kind of hoping that we just get a Jinx on him right away. This fucking guy right here. Okay. Well, this should be easy. You are a piece. Holy lord, are you serious? Smoke bomb. Smoke bomb's gonna do it. Okay. Jeez. Why isn't Smoke Bomb doing it now? Am I an idiot? What am I missing? Did Smoke Bomb know that it was going to hit Tetra Twin? Is that what that was? I kind of used a lot of, like, will there, man. You can't dog me like that. Except I guess they kind of can. Okay, we're kind of in a problem. Okay, time to think. Let's see, this is where Lightning Bolt would have been nice. Like, a majority of the damage is actually coming from you. So we should actually... We can almost block you. But before we phase you, we kinda want to make sure that we thread you. Because that thread will persist. Are you... now? No. But there we go. It's going to fly for a turn, which is going to give us time to figure this shit out. And, I guess reduce your damage? I really don't want you to exist. What the? What is going on here? It was lying. I'm probably gonna have to clip that. I don't know if an F8 is gonna do it. I guess I might as well F8 it. Alright. We're taking no damage. You're gonna fly up. I'm gonna have two of these guys, which is kinda not fun. Okay, thank you. What the heck is going on with you? I really don't want to be stuck here, but I'm gonna get hit anyways. Get the gunk off me, maybe. I don't friggin' know, man. We're gonna take some damage. Breakage is gonna happen. So how do I deal with you with the amount of will that we got? That helps. Oh, I can't do that. We actually probably could have wiggled out of this. Now my question is, can we actually like somehow dispatch you without using Jinx? Because Jinx will just finish you. This looks like it's doing the trick, but it's doing that freaking weird... I can't trust you. It actually did. Holy Lord. There we go. Perfect run. Unless I missed something. And it's all thanks to Verdant Sprout. Don't you forget it. So that was kind of a fun run. Tether didn't end up popping off as much as it usually does. Probably because we literally didn't put much else into it. But it did a lot of work for us. Especially considering like it scaled our damage for the Mimic fight. Yeah. A fun glass cannon run. Then again, glass cannon is usually either fun or tragic. Anyways, hopefully the run was entertaining or at least educational. If you have any feedback whatsoever, be it questions, comments, concerns, misplay alerts, be sure to put those down in the comments below. And until next time, we will catch you guys around.